Hello and welcome to another wow-pow video review. This time we're looking at the Panasonic SX1. This one's been out for a few months now. We've just got our hands on this one. Is one of the premium models. It's got a 2.8 gigahertz dual-core CPU, and just power it up while I'm telling you a bit more about it. Comes with the premium models come with two AC adapters. This larger one is a fast charge AC adapter. It's a little bit heavier. It outputs a lot more current, 4 amps. So they come standard. All of the SX1s come standard with that AC adapter. And then also there's a optional adapter with the retail models, and that's a much smaller AC adapter, as you can see there. I think it's about 100 grams less, but it only puts out 1.5 amps, so that's a much smaller adapter. It's not really going to charge your laptop. It's basically just going to keep it going when it's turned on, and it's for charging the laptop when the power is turned off. And it comes with this wall mount plug adapter which you can stick on the end there, and that's got the standard US, Japanese or Canadian plug shape on it. You can get various plug shape adapters and shove them on there too. The computer itself is pretty light. It weighs 1.18 kilograms with the standard battery. That's the standard battery there, and with the standard battery you'll get maximum of 8 hours. That's using the battery test, so probably realistically about half that of real runtime use. It's a 6400 milliamp hour battery, and then there's a double capacity battery, which is gets you maximum of 16 hours, and that's a 12,800 milliamp hour battery, and that makes the computer weigh about 200 grams more, so about 1.4 kilograms for the large battery, which is not the one we've got here. So the screen is 1600 by 900, so it's widescreen. It's not full HD, but it's still pretty good. New for Panasonic in Japan is a web camera, so it's got a web camera and a mic there, and they all come standard with the webcam and the mic, and they also now come standard with Bluetooth. So I'll just bring up the camera. So there's the camera there. So it's a 720 wide camera, but it's pretty noisy. It's not going to be for making your home videos. It's more just for video conferencing, that kind of thing. So it's got some features in this little app where you can zoom, but the noise is pretty bad. It's not real good quality, but I mean, it's the first time they put a camera on the Panasonic in Japan, so that's something we're really happy with. Okay, this one has got the keyboard with no Japanese subtitles on it, so this is only available with the premium versions, as is the different coloured lids. So this one's got a blue lid. You can get orange and silver and black and some other colours, and also you can get, instead of silver here, you can get that changed to have black on it as well, and that's also an option with the retail models. So just give you a look at the Windows experience. It gets a 5.6 overall, and what drags that down of course is the Intel graphics, which is on these computers. It's pretty slow. This one, we've got an Intel SSD in there. It's a 520 series SSD, but because this is only SATA2, it's still only getting about 260 megabytes per second, whereas if you had it on SATA3, that same SSD would do about 500 megabytes per second. So unfortunately they've still got SATA2. I'll just shut it down and I'll go around the device. So on the front, power button, wireless on-off switch, headphone jack, mic jack, DVD multi-drive, that's pretty standard with Panasonics. Just flops up, and you can put your drive DVD in there. Around the side here, that was probably a port for an analog modem on some models, obviously not on this device. Gigabit LAN, USB 2.0 on this side, XDXC here, standard 16 volt for Panasonic on that side. Huge air vent, they've moved it back towards the back of the device this time. HDMI, VGA and USB 3.0, two of them here, and one of them's for charge. It gives out a bit more current. Looking on the bottom of the device now, we've got a door here for the memory over there, and some air vent stuff here, and I'll just show you how that battery slides in. So you can see the battery goes completely flush with the standard size battery, so that's pretty good. The only thing I personally don't like about it is the double capacity battery will stick out from the device this way quite a bit, so it'll make your computer a little bit longer, maybe I think 3 more cells on the back there, so stick out about 2 centimeters. Just pretty standard with the Panasonics, quite easy to update the hard drive or SSD if you need to. Unscrew here and then open this door, the hard drive slides out, pretty easy to change it over to an SSD or upgrade the hard drive if you want to. So that's the SX1, and I'll just get a previous model so you can see the difference between what they've done with the new model and the previous model. Okay, so this is the computer that I'm using at the moment. This is my main workhorse, the S9, and you can see the difference there. They've made it a little bit shorter on the length there, and so you've got less palm rest actually there now, and the screen is the same size, it looks like, pretty much the same screen size. You've got higher resolution on the new model, and of course the camera up in the top there. The trackpad is a little bit different. The buttons feel a little more spongy on the new model, a little harder to press. I don't know if that's because it's a newer computer, and the same drive under the keyboard there that you've got on that model. And when you close up the computers, you can see that the SX is a little lower. That's due to the raised feet on the back here. I think that was to help with cooling. And then with probably with the larger battery on the back there, you're going to be a little bit bigger. But the footprint itself is a little bit wider on the computer itself, the new SX. One thing that we did like about the SX, that they apart from the obvious Bluetooth and web camera on every model, the screen will go back completely flat. Now you'll remember if you've got one of the Previa, the S10 or the S9, you'll notice that they only go back to about there. So for some people that might be handy. We like this feature, and I'm sure there'll be heaps of people that like it too. The reduced palm rest might take a little bit getting used to for some people, being that it is a little smaller. The width of the device is about the same, so other things like that I think you'll get used to pretty quickly. I'll just get the S9 out of the way. So basically the SX is the new version of the S10, which is it's superseded, and the S10 is no longer available. So if you did really like that longer palm rest, unfortunately there's nothing you can do about it now. If you want a Panasonic PC, this is what they're offering in the 12.1 inch at the moment. That's the end of the review, and thanks for watching.